was my dearest friend of 15 years. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Haven would have been so honored that you have all come to remember her. Haven Ann Raeburn-Gibson was born on December 18th, 2002 at the Collingwood General and Marine Hospital in the middle of the Norwalk flu breakout. She was the youngest daughter of Tim and Kimberly Raeburn-Gibson, and she was always doted upon by her three older siblings, Ian, Katya, and Taylor. Although she was loved and raised in a happy family, Haven's life was far from easy. Haven was born with a medical condition called arthrogryposis. Doctors said that she would not be able to walk, but the doctors' predictions were soon proved wrong when Haven decided to work a medical miracle. She fought against the medical label and took her first steps at the age of 3. Not a year later, Haven started her education at Admiral School. A few years later, her family moved to Nottawa, where she spent the rest of her school years at Nottawa Elementary School and Collingwood Collegiate Institute. Haven loved school, but her great passion in life was music theater. She loved singing in the choirs at her church and participating in Clearview Community Theater. Musical theater groups were like her second family. The only thing that competed with her love of musical theater was her massive obsession with the How to Train Your Dragon series. You could ask her any question about How to Train Your Dragon, and she'd be able to answer it right on the spot, in as much detail as you needed. She loved it so much that she created her own fan fiction, one complete with 53 chapters, and one with the current 35 chapters at the time of her death. As she skipped through the grassy meadows of her life, singing and dancing and fantasizing in fantastical daydreams, at age 14, Haven ended up in a big puddle of mud. On March 11th, 2017, Haven had a malignant brain tumor removed from her right cerebellum. Against all odds, she made herself known to sick kids again as a miracle. Waking up with no complications, Haven was released from sick kids a week after her brain surgery, and not after months as the doctors had expected. Through her good days of cancer treatment, she actually got to meet the author and some voice actors of the How to Train Your Dragon books and TV series. And she got to see the world premiere of How to Train Your Dragon 3 in LA on the blue carpet. Haven continued to take part in musical theater as well. During this time, she was offered the role of her life as David in the story of David and Goliath. Like David, she was fighting her own giants, aka cancer. And like David, she won. Haven lived to have a full recovery from her cancer with a prognosis rate of 94%. During the last couple years of her life, she continued to participate in theaters, choirs, and even took up guitar with the help of her father and her brothers. Family, of course, meant everything to her. Haven loved life, and she was quick to laugh. She would have definitely seen the humor in the fact that she died on Groundhog Day while tripping over a groundhog hole on her way to get her COVID vaccine. Haven never stopped singing throughout her life, through the good times or the bad. Continue sharing your beautiful voice, Haven. We will meet again.